playing this week. I hope you had an amazing Labor Day weekend and you were able to relax, relate, and release. I am not going to hold you too long. Just wanted to go ahead and jump right in and talk about the elephant this week, which is Bank of America. If you have been anywhere in the world, you have heard about the big announcement that Bank of America has made. They have discussed no money down, no credit score, no closing costs, and the world has gone crazy trying to figure out what is going on. Well, if you live in Memphis, Tennessee, I want to make sure that I am telling you what is going on. I want to make sure that you have heard it from my mouth what is going on. So sit back. I'm going to maybe take about 2 to 3 minutes of your day so I can tell you what's going on. All right. So, with this Bank of America loan, I got a few notes here, so I want to make sure that you are well versed on it. So if your friend, if your cousin, if your auntie, whoever asks you, if you're talking in the store, at work, wherever, you will be able to tell them what's going on. So first of all, the loan is called, or not the loan, excuse me, the program is called Community Home Ownership Commitment Program. And let me just kind of give you a little background information. So a few years ago, Bank of America got caught up in some mess where they were accused of not giving fair loans. Their loan practices were basically they were told you don't give loans out to black and brown people as fair as you do to other individual races. So with that being said, there were a lot of litigations, a lot of discrimination, and got a little sticky. So they agreed to set aside a certain amount of money that was going to specifically go to certain communities to ensure that they are putting that money back into those communities. And it was definitely going to be Bank of America is putting that money into those communities. You're going to know Bank of America is putting that stamp into those communities. So this is a part of that program. So with that being said, 15 billion with a B is going into rehabilitating certain areas. With those areas, they have developed a pilot program. So with a pilot, just like anything else, just like your favorite fast food place that starts with the product and they see if you like it, and if it works out, then they open it up to other areas. That's what they're doing with this. So they're going to start with 5 areas. So the 5 areas are Charlotte, Dallas, Detroit, Los Angeles, and Miami. Now, you're in the area that I'm in. So I'm sure when you just heard that, your feelings got hurt like mine, because it doesn't affect us right now. Now, just because it doesn't affect us now does not mean that it won't affect us later, because again, if this works out here, then that means they're going to start opening it up to other areas. Now, if they do, then right now for this program, 0 down payment, no closing costs, no private mortgage insurance, and no minimum credit score. It's like a win-win. So that means it opens up the gate to so many people to become homeowners. So if you've been wanting a home, just imagine, what this could do for us. With that being said, that does not mean that you cannot own a home. Remember, I said that Bank of America set aside so many funds to ensure that our communities were able to own. And I also want to put this caveat on it. When I say our communities, it does not mean just Black and brown people. They are setting this up for communities that are predominantly Black and brown. So it does not mean only Black and brown people, it's just communities. But Bank of America does have other programs. So some of those programs are, and I'll just talk about some that are in Shelby County right now. So a down payment assistance program, for instance, that they currently have in Shelby County is you can get the Shelby County DPA, which is down payment assistance. You can get that right now, and that is a maximum of $6,000, and that can be used for your down payment or your closing costs. Now, in order for you to get that, you must be a first-time home buyer, and a home buyer education course is required. But that would be a great program that you could get. Right now, you can also do the RISE Save Up Matching Funds program. If you were to be eligible for that, that has a maximum of $3,000. And you can use that towards your down payment and or closing costs. And for that one, you don't have to be a first-time home buyer. And home buyer education course is not required. And that's in Shelby County as well. Another program that they have is America's Home Grant Program, and that's Bank of America only. For that, it has a maximum of $7,500 that you can use, and you can use that towards your closing costs. You don't have to be a first-time home buyer, so if you've already bought a home, maybe you're working on your second home, you can use that. And home buyer education, again, is not required. Now, that does not only have to be used in Shelby County. You can actually use it in neighboring counties as well. So those are just a few of the programs that Bank of America has. There are also programs such as NACA, and I'll save that for another video. I'm currently trying to get NACA certified, so if you know someone from NACA, hit me up. But NACA is a really good program through Bank of America as well, that teaches prospective homeowners how to become homeowners. It's a little bit longer, but it actually takes you through the process of saving, through the process of building your credit, through the process of actually knowing how to become a homeowner. So let me know if you want more information on any of the programs that I've just talked about. Another thing that I always try to encourage prospective homeowners is to check with your bank. If you're currently banking with a bank, someone that you've already had a relationship with, check with them first. A lot of times they may actually have programs and cheaper interest rates. If they don't, then of course you know, search outwards and do some price searching and price comparisons. But I always say check with your bank first. You already have a relationship with them, you may actually have cheaper rates. So just a little information that may help you out. I hope this information has been helpful. I hope that it's been able to clear up any information that you have heard in the streets about the Bank of America loan, and that this was something that you can use in the future. Hopefully this comes to Memphis, Tennessee sooner than later. Now, talk to you soon and come back next week. And I'm sure I'm going to have some more information for you. You see how fast the market keeps changing. I look forward to seeing you next week. Talk to you soon. Bye.